Alright, so I am going to get into my next league match for Dominion League Division D with Mr. Sharur. So, let's see who's going to be first player this time and what the board's going to look like. Okay, we start things off with a Goons board, it looks like. It's the main attack. Yeah. We've got Masquerade and Temple for thinning resources, and what are we looking at here? We've got a coin token from Baker as well, so we'll decide on the opener here in a minute. Oh, it looks like I am starting with a 5-2, and is that good? I think I think what it means is that I open with a Baker and a Masquerade. It could be Goons Nothing. I don't think Goons Nothing is as good as Baker Masquerade. So, yeah, let's get the Baker. There's no capability to play more than one Goons in a turn here, so Goons is still going to be kind of dominant, but it's not going to be the game-deciding powerhouse that it would be if you could like get 3 or 4 in play and just get a huge splash of points. But I think playing a Goons every turn is kind of a priority. And my opponent has opened with Masquerade Silver. Nothing wrong with that. Save terminal space. Masquerade's a terminal draw card. The only bad thing that could happen to me this shuffle is if I end up drawing my Baker dead with my Masquerade. And I have a Masquerade, and I plan to add a Goon, so terminal space is going to be kind of tight, but getting Militia might be worth doing. Just to slow him down a little bit. Well, how many times am I actually going to play that Militia? Honestly. Warehouse to cycle to my Baker and Masquerade? Sure, let's go with that. Okay, I'm going to pass him an estate. This is unfortunate that both my opening buys are about to miss the shuffle. And now I'll grab a silver. He has a Goons in his deck. I really hope he doesn't... Okay, he's not going to play his Goons on me, at least. That's good. Grabs a silver. Okay. I want to have an estate to pass him. And, ooh, yeah, I think that thinning a copper is pretty good, and getting a Goons is going to be quite alright as well. What's he going to buy with 7 and 2 buys? I could see him getting another Goons here, just to have more Goons coverage. Gets a Baker. Baker nothing. Um... Hmm. What do I grab? Do I grab another Baker here and spend my coin token, or do I instead grab a silver or maybe a warehouse? I think I'm going to spend the coin token and get another Baker. That's kind of bad, because this is my warehouse hand. Anytime you have a sifter in hand, it hurts a good deal to have it get discard attacked. And I really do want to have an estate to pass him with this, so I'm gonna pass him that, trash that, in my buys. Take 2 points from the baths, at least. Small comforts there. That's not good. He passes me in a state. I don't have one to pass him. It's alright, though. I guess he wants to trash something. He grabs a province. I don't think it's worth not causing a shuffle if I'm not getting a coin token out of it. I'm going to get a second Goons just to have more Goons coverage. I'm going to be playing that as many turns as I can. Every turn if I can. He's got 5. He's going to grab another Baker. Draw my Goons dead. Oh well. Now I'll take a gold. Alright, so we even the score as far as that estate trash passing goes, so there's that. What's he gonna buy? Another Baker? These Bakers are pretty good for the big money kind of thing we're doing here. I'd rather than get a province now, just make it so that I can play Goons every turn right now, because... Okay, he's got 5. He's probably going to spend his coin tokens and get to 8 and get a province if his behavior is consistent with what he did earlier. No? Okay. Baker Silver, that gets him 2 points. That's a solid play. I like that a little better than getting the province, but he got the first one, so I figured he'd want the second one as well. Okay, I could get to 9. What does that do me? I think I just grab... What? Maybe the golds were a mistake over Bakers. Maybe I just take another Baker for now, because I don't want anything getting in the way of my Goons, if I can help it. Alright. I don't think there are any more estates in the game. Yeah, no, estates are gone. Okay, so he has 4. He could spend some coin tokens. I could see him getting a Baker here, spending a coin token to get a Baker. No, he just takes the Baths points. That's fine. I mean, I kind of like the Baker. I think that the Baker would have been more impactful than the 2 points he's going to get from the Baths, but... okay. I think I'm done with my Masquerade, actually, so you can have it. Especially because you can't play it right now. Takes another 2 points from Baths. Okay, I have 10 and a few buys, so I could take these last 2 Bakers and 2 points. The Bakers are fine. Like, normally I make fun of people who prioritize piling Bakers, and I think with good reason. I think that just piling Bakers is usually a pretty bad strategy. But, like, here, they're not getting in the way of the Goons, and, you know, the goal is to just buy provinces anyway, so it's fine. And I think I just do this, yeah. Have a copper. Okay. Alright. He's got a lot of coin tokens. Oh god, he could have a double province turn at some point. I wouldn't like that. Okay, so at least he's not doing that. Okay. How far ahead could I put myself? Let's see. I think I spend one of these and get Duchy Silver. Your Duchy Warehouse. Duchy Warehouse seems best. Because if I'm going to be putting the Duchy in my deck, I better at least have some kind of cycling to get past the Duchy, right? So there's a case to be made for him just buying the province here, because he made me discard. It's up to him how comfortable he feels that that is going to keep me from hitting 8. He buys the Duchy. And a copper. Okay. I will take the Duchy, I believe. Yeah. So, let's see. Ouch. He's got a lot of coin tokens at this point. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so here's the thing. He's got 10 coin tokens, which means that if he has his goons, he can get province plus something. So, what do I do about that? What's my way to win this game? Is it just double Duchy right now? Hmm. How can I win? Um. I could get a... I could just bite the bullet and buy the 2 duchies. Feels kind of bad, but... Or I could just accept that I need to hope that he doesn't hit enough points to... Yeah, I think I go province estate and just hope that he can't win the game on his turn. Oh, I mean, that was kind of bad, right? Okay, he just buys the duchy, I think. Oh, he didn't have plus buy. Okay. I think I just stole a win there. Alright. Yeah, and so in that case, that's where in the end game, like, you sometimes want to break the penultimate province rule, right? Um, so, let's see. Advanced options. And how do we set first player? And I'm going first this time. So, round 2 out of 6 is a black market game. Oh god, we have black market in the league. That's great, isn't it? That's amazing. Black market in an Elite Dominion League match. This is a serious competitive event right here. Okay, what are the druid boons? Gaining Will-O-Wisp is actually pretty good. Plus coin, plus buy. I could see myself picking up a druid at some point. Do I pick it up now, though? I think for now, what I want is... I could open with a shepherd, but that seems terrible. I think I just open black market plus some terminal and just pray it works out. In this case, I think my terminal of choice is Leprechaun. I probably should have opened the black market first because the black market is the obvious choice. That's the thing you need to buy here. And now I just kind of broadcast to him that I'm going to be playing with a Leprechaun as well. And of course they collide. Oh well. Man. He goes Black Market Shepherd. Tragic Hero? That's actually pretty okay here because there's Platinum out. I'll grab it. I have a billion terminals now. It's okay. I'm going to grab a Shantytown because, like I said, I have a billion terminals now. Okay. What's he looking for? He's probably going to get the Den of Sin, right? Den of Sin Druid for him. Mm-hmm. Shantytown. Ooh, I get to draw cards off it. That's pretty alright. Let's hope I draw some terminals. 8 terminal at least, yeah. Man, that Shepherd has come in really lucky for him because he's been able to get draw off it both times he's drawn it, and he hasn't triggered a bad shuffle. The problem with Shepherd is that, like, normally one of those two things will happen. Normally, like, you'll draw it and it'll be really suboptimal. You'll just be cycling through an estate or whatever. Or you'll trigger a terrible shuffle. Neither of those things have happened to him. So, he gets a Rat Catcher. By the way, this is the kingdom we're looking at. Okay, he gets a port. Well, I guess I'll take a Stables. That's fine. Would like for this thing to stop colliding. I'll probably gain the gold here rather than play the Tragic Hero. Man, I hate Black Market. I really do. This is like, it's one of my more tilting cards. Like, this... I don't understand why anybody ever thought this was a good idea. Like, this is, like, actually the worst thing I could think of for Dominion. Oh man, Fear. I'll pick up the Druid now. This is a bit annoying. But it is what it is. I guess I need to play this as a copper, don't I? I'd rather be gaining a Will-O-Wisp. I'd rather have a Shantytown in my deck than a Will-O-Wisp. This is okay. This is an okay hand. I get to turn my Tragic Hero into a Platinum. He grabs the Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna get to do the thing. And I didn't. Why did I... I had increased hand size. Oh, because I played a shantytown. Duh. Oh well. If it was that important to me, I wouldn't have played the shantytown. Do I care about the fortress? Guess. What else could I buy? 5, 8. I could get Fortress Port. Yeah. I'll grab Fortress Port. Low terminal space is the consistent problem with my deck right now. Plus, I mean, if I do decide to get a bishop at some point, that might be cool with the fortress. Oh man, I hope he gets that Fool's Gold out of the black market deck. Strong play right there. Okay, yeah, he hits 9 and gets a platinum. Oh, no, he gets a Nobles and a Shepherd. Okay, so he's building a particular kind of deck, and I don't think it's very good, but maybe he'll beat me with it all the same. Ooh. Do I want a Wandering Mistral? I think I do, yeah. Okay, next up, now that we have fixed our action-y problem, Patrol? I don't know if he buys anything from the black market deck, even if he can't afford it. Like, none of those are stellar. If he's gonna take one, I think it's Bazaar. He grabs the Bazaar, yeah. Oh no, he takes a minion. Okay. Minion's fine. It's like decent cycling. Oh yes, he's getting an estate so that he can cycle through with the shepherds and what have you. Okay. I'd rather keep my turn going. Yeah. Oh. I got the wish. I declined to buy from the black market deck so I could get the wish too. At this point, I'm actually considering a shepherd, but only because I don't have a way to trash these green cards yet. For now, I think I get more ports, and understand that having this surplus of villages means that I can put patrols, possibly catacombs, into the deck, and feel pretty good about it. He discards a Nobles to draw 2 cards. I think I would have rather just played the Nobles if I were him. I mean, did he not oh, he didn't have any plus action yet. So, like, he's buying these estates, and, like, I would feel better about that on his end if Colony Platinum weren't in the board. These estates, the points are going to mean, like, pretty much nothing. So, I don't think it's very good. I really don't. Get a platinum. Draw a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Black market. Oh, I can get a monastery. Okay, so two buys. I want patrol, shepherd, patrol for now. Yeah. He drew his deck. The question is what's actually in that deck. He has enough to get a platinum, I know that. Well, alright. He gets a changeling. He's probably going to turn that changeling into a... Oh, he can't turn it into a nobles. What's he going to turn it into? A shepherd? Okay, so like to his credit, there's some synergy between some of the stuff he's gotten into the black market deck and what's in the kingdom. The will-o-wisps are good for those estates, and he's got shepherds. He hasn't gotten a patrol yet, I don't believe, but he wants those. Um, I just don't think it's good enough. Like I think this stuff is all decent, but like it's not good enough because there's Platinum Colony on the board. Like none of the stuff he's doing is really helping him very efficiently to hit 9 and 11. But and so what he bought a patrol, so that's a start for him. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to be condescending here. Maybe I'm going to lose and I'm going to find out that my strategy was much worse. But at this point I am kind of doubting it. We'll see. But yeah, I don't care. I'm going to wish for a patrol. Grab those. I don't care. I'm going to draw everything anyway. At this point, I think a single catacombs is fine. I'll grab those, sure. Okay. And I will cycle with that. I want to trash these estates, actually. Probably not going to play the leprechaun at this point. Okay, which means I'm done playing actions. Um, Ooh, a mine is actually kind of good. Yeah, I want the mine. Um, because it helps me get platinums. Okay, so I'm going to grab a platinum, and that's it. Then I play my monastery, and trash. Am I done with the leprechaun? Probably not. That's it. Yep. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Ooh. I could grab another druid and feel okay about it, or another shantytown and feel okay about that. Do I play one of these patrols? I haven't really been tracking to know what else is in this deck. I've seen my platinum. It'll cause a shuffle that has 3 fewer patrols in it. He bought a gold. I don't want to risk it. I think I want another village. Because apparently my deck is capable of dudding. I would like for that not to be the case, if I can help it. I really hope I can continue my turn here. Do I have another wish to make? I wonder. Do I have another wish in the deck? Yeah, so like this is the way I could lose, is if this keeps happening. And I keep dudding. I would like to not dud anymore. Okay, he plays a shepherd, draws his deck. I think he wants a platinum this turn. He doesn't have one yet, does he? Okay, the courtier's probably really good for him. Is he gonna go for the harem, though? Mm-hmm. I think the courtier would have been better, even though the harem is a victory card. Oh man, please discard my hand for me and let me draw up to 4. Oh, ambassador. That's gonna be really bad for me if he gets that. Because he can flood me with estates. I'm gonna be really sad if that happens. Uh, hashtag black market games. Oh well. Why is this allowed in rated games online, and why on earth don't isn't there a ban list for Dominion League? I mean, this would be at the top, right? Like, this is not even a question of whether or not this is a real card. Eventually, with my monastery, I'm hoping I can thin to the point that I'm drawing my deck as well. If I get there, my payload is incredibly high. Because there's a lot of good stuff in this deck. Um, hmm. Do I play this? Yeah, I'll put these in hand. And I'm just gonna go ahead and buy the platinum now. Or the colony, I mean. With my luck, he's gonna minion this hand away. I can feel it. Damn it! Oh my god! The one time he plays minion, and he makes my hand worse for it. That is amazing! Oh my god. That is incredible. This game is silly. This is silly. Don't let this be a thing anymore. By the way, this also makes games take twice as long as they need to because the strategy becomes unfocused and like nobody really knows what they're doing. So, like this is bad for self-proclaimed casual players as well. Like this isn't just me being elitist. This is a terrible card. It's a terrible card design. It's bad for the game for any player's enjoyment because it also drags the game out. Honestly, I'm at the phase in this game where my eyes kind of glaze over during his turn, and I just kind of wait for it to be over. So that I can just talk this up to a loss and we can play another game without black market in it. He thins out 2 coppers and gives me a copper. Yeah, okay, he's finally decided to actually start winning the game. Alright, I don't know if I want to play this patrol. I don't think I do. I have a lot of stuff in my deck I haven't seen yet that I want to. It's probably about time for a shepherd though. If he minions this hand away, oh my god, I'm gonna be pissed. Well, I mean, I need to see some terminal draw, but I have plenty of it in my deck. So, let's see. So I think we have precluded the minion from happening. I really hope I draw some of my terminal draw cards. Starting out the Wandering Minstrel should help. Ew, he's gonna get a King's Court. Yeah. He's gonna King's Court as ambassador. King's Court's his scheme. Okay. Well, like, it makes him really reliable. Gives me a copper. I guess he really doesn't want me gaining an estate. If I were him, I'd just be flooding me with estates. Because, like, I don't want those. The copper I can also trash more easily. I don't know if he remembers, but I have a monastery. Okay, well, he's gonna trash that changeling and gain a platinum. Oh god, this game is so silly. This black market nonsense. Uh, okay. Um, that was actually pretty suboptimal, given that I already had two, that. What did I? Okay. Um. So, do I want to keep drawing, or do I want to start things off on a clean shuffle? Oh, I can't even keep drawing. What am I talking about? It doesn't matter. Okay. So Shantytown Black Market, and I could take a festival, I guess. Nah, no need. I'll just take two colonies. Get rid of these coppers. He plays a patrol. Plays his druid to draw two. I've had to play my druid to draw two, discard two every time because I would have liked to have gained some will-o-wisps off of it, but I really haven't been able to because whenever I draw it, it feels like I really need to continue my turn. So I don't know. Maybe that's my read, and it's not true, but That's how I felt so far. I'd like to not be minioned this turn. This hand is fine. Ooh. Is he about to dud? Aww. Really? Every time, too. Like, every time he plays his minion to discard cards, it's when I have a good hand, and he turns it into a really bad one. Like, he's gotten, like, free turns off of that, essentially. Hmm. I don't feel the need to buy those. Hmm. The armory might have been. The armory might have been fine. Let's see. Catacombs, Patrol, or Shepherd? I'm gonna grab a Catacombs. This is not a good hand. I'm fine with him minioning this one, if he can be so kind as to do that. Yeah, like a minion here would be great. I really hope that he plays it to make me discard cards. Yeah. Mm. Baron would have been really good for him, by the way. But, like, it doesn't matter what he does at this point. Note to the moderators of the Dominion League: you seem to have mistakenly forgotten to ban Black Market from an official, like, competitive event. Maybe look into that. Great. Let's be done with this and never talk about it again. Oh, God. GG.